Well, the village of Spring Lake approved its revised short-term rental ordinance earlier this month.
Spring Lake isn't the only West Michigan community that's tackling short-term rental concerns and growth. News 8's Megan Bunchman joins us now with more. Megan?
Emily and Sue, for months now, we've covered contentious debates over short-term rentals, or STRs, across multiple lakeshore communities. But it seems that the village of Spring Lake has found a way to navigate concerns and allow short-term rentals to expand in certain parts of this small community.
Nothing beats West Michigan's shoreline during the summer months. The lake, warm weather, quaint small towns, these are all big attractions for tourists. But when the demand for short-term rentals threatens the overall community's housing market, cities and villages like Spring Lake find themselves in need of oversight.
It's really a balancing act between the property rights of the owners of the short-term rentals and the property owners of the neighbors.
Spring Lake is not the first West Michigan community to grapple with finding the balance of potential summer tourism dollars and the general local impact of short-term rentals. Park Township, South Haven, Grand Haven, and Holland have all seen controversy and contentious council meetings over the fate of these popular summer rental homes. After a 6-month moratorium on all short-term rental applications, Spring Lake Village Manager Christine Burns now says that the council has amended and approved its zoning to ensure both summer tourism and the villagers themselves both benefit.
The sale of property for short-term rentals has driven property prices up. So it really makes it difficult for people to move into the village and have a starter home or something that's what most people would consider affordable.
Future short-term rentals in this 1 square mile village will be limited to an area near the M104 corridor. Rentals will only be able to advertise for the number of people and beds approved by the village and will have to have enough parking to accommodate that number.
We don't allow pull-out couches, air mattresses. You know, that's just not an allowable use within the short-term rental. So property owners cannot advertise more than what's approved for the property.
New penalties and enforceable actions were written into the amended ordinance to ensure violators adhere. And as for those who may rent out their home once or twice a year for things like the Coast Guard Festival or the 4th of July, as long as they don't surpass 28 rental days total per year, the village does not consider these homes short-term rentals.
And ultimately, we want people and families and children, everybody to live here. We don't want it to be a ghost town in the winter when those short-term rentals are vacant.
House Bill 4722 is still pending in Lansing, and if it passes, it would prevent local governments from passing or enforcing rules that block Airbnbs and short-term rentals. It also would prevent local governments from restricting these rentals to specific areas in town. Sue.